5 most expensive Bugatti in the world. The vast majority of people can only dream of owning expensive supercars or luxury models. In this video, we're giving you a roundup of 5 most expensive Bugatti in the world. But before we continue, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe our channel, and hit the bell icon for notifications to never miss an update. After watching this video, tell us what in this list was your favorite thing about Bugattis. Let's begin. Bugatti, one of the world's most costly automobiles, is named after its creator, Eder Bugatti. Bugatti automobiles have been known for their gorgeous design, excellent engineering, and high performance for more than a century. Bugattis were coveted by gentlemen racers, but they were also the favorite form of transportation for the world's elite. At an auction in 2020, the most expensive automobile ever sold was a 1934 Bugatti Type 59 Sports once owned by King Leopold III of Belgium. As a result, modern-day Bugattis are among the most costly automobiles on the market. A new Bugatti La Voiture Noire with a price tag of over $18.7 million is an example of one such masterpiece. In this video, we'll mention the top 5 most expensive Bugatti in the market. Number 5. 2018 Bugatti Divo $5.8 million. 2018 was an unusual year for Bugatti. This automaker typically refuses to produce more than one model at a time. But in 2018, they released 2 models, both of which sold out in no time, the Bugatti Chiron and the Bugatti Divo. The latter of these 2 luxury vehicles had a manufacturer-suggested retail price of about $5.8 million, making it the more expensive of the 2 2018 releases. Though the Bugatti Divo sold like hotcakes after its release was announced, most of the clients who ordered one didn't receive theirs until 2020. But why is the Divo the more valuable choice? After all, both models are attractive Bugattis, so what gives? Why it's expensive? The 2018 Bugatti Divo's fantastic price is entirely the result of its superior construction and rarity. It's the more powerful option, and unlike the Chiron, Bugatti only produced 40 of these 1,500 horsepower speedsters. Number 4. 1937 Bugatti Type 57S Cabriolet by Veyron $7.7 million. Though the 1930s heralded massive economic challenges for the United States and Europe, it also brought us some of the most valuable Bugattis, including the 1937 Bugatti Type 57S Cabriolet by Veyron. This stunning antique Bugatti exudes charm, its mostly black exterior brightened by soft yellow accents along the sides and doors. Though it's unrestored, it looks brand new thanks to consistent maintenance and careful upkeep. This Bugatti sold for an impressive $7.7 million in 2017, making it more valuable than several of the most expensive McLaren supercars. Why it's expensive? The 1937 Bugatti Type 57S Cabriolet was one of the last Bugatti cars released before the outbreak of World War II. As such, it has a unique historical significance that other luxury cars can't compete with. It's also one of the last 3 such models in existence, making it exceedingly rare. Even better, it's in like new condition, making it a treasure for any antique car collector or Bugatti enthusiast. These combined factors make the $7.7 million entirely understandable. Number 3. 2020 Bugatti Centodieci $9 million. One of the primary reasons Bugatti cars are so incredibly valuable is because so few are released. This is certainly true of the 2020 Bugatti Centodieci, as only 5 of these cars left the Bugatti factory in Molsheim, France. Priced at $9 million, the 2020 Bugatti Centodieci is tailor-made to meet the needs and expectations of only the wealthiest drivers. It sold out before Bugatti could even finish production on the cars, so finding one for sale today is highly unlikely. After all, Bugatti cars are coveted by their owners, many of whom would rather sell their most valuable properties and assets than part with their beloved Bugatti. All that said, the few owners willing to sell their 2020 Bugatti Centodieci are not afraid to ask for as much as $14 million, making this a car that will likely appreciate in value over time. Why it's expensive? There's never been a cheap Bugatti. These cars are synonymous with wealth and affluence, so the brand name alone is one of the most significant factors affecting price. Inspired by the historical model, the Cento Daisai pushes all boundaries of imagination with its breathtaking performance and pioneering design. Featuring a modern interpretation of the classic wedge shape and with the iconic W16 engine, the Cento Daisai transports the EB110 gracefully into a new millennium. The 10 limited edition vehicles are distinguished by their perfect elegance and sculptural beauty, making the Cento Daisai a true, tangible work of art. That said, the 2020 Bugatti Cento Daisai is one of the rarer Bugatti vehicles, which helps make it a little more valuable than the more commonplace Veyron. Number 2. 1936 Bugatti Type 57S Adelante $12.5 million. The oldest and newest Bugatti cars are made in Molsheim, France. But some are more valuable than others, including the first 1936 Bugatti Type 57S Adelante coupe made at the pre-war Molsheim factory. Valued at $12.5 million, this Art Deco car is classically gorgeous, but it enjoys a few modern upgrades and changes. For example, it boasts a speedy 200 horsepower beneath its V-shaped hood. This might not seem very impressive compared to other, more modern Bugattis, but consider this: the average midsize car only produces about 170 horsepower. Why it's expensive? This partially upgraded antique car is expensive due to its age, rarity, and the fact that it was the very first one of its kind to roll off the production line. Of course, its attractive design is also worth noting. Movie production companies and car collectors alike would love to add this vehicle to their collection. Fortunately, the 1936 Bugatti Type 57S Adelante is still up for grabs. The only potential drawback is its hefty price tag. Number 1. Bugatti La Voiture Noire, $18.7 million. The infamously expensive Bugatti La Voiture Noire sold for $18.7 million to an unknown buyer. This updated Art Deco Bugatti is worth far more than most other Bugatti cars, so if you've been searching for a decadent ride, you can't go wrong with the La Voiture Noire. But acquiring this car is a challenge, as there's only one. Why it's expensive? A one-of-a-kind item can command unbelievable prices, especially if it's as decadent as the Bugatti La Voiture Noire. In addition to being a Bugatti, which in and of itself is a valuable quality, there's only one La Voiture Noire, making it one of the rarest Bugatti vehicles ever made. This modern La Voiture Noire is the reminiscence of an icon. It's inspired by the Art Deco spirit of the original La Voiture Noire that was missing since the Second World War. The customized creation of La Voiture Noire is not only a modern interpretation of its original version made in 1936, but also a tribute to Bugatti's own history. Still, the modern La Voiture Noire is about 6 times less expensive than the priciest Bugatti, which is the original La Voiture Noire that is far more mysterious. Thanks for watching, and please click on the subscribe button if you liked this video, and turn on the notifications so you don't miss out on our next video.